Hey guys, this is Mr. HK. I want to do a quick video on how to do a piecewise function. So I'm going to be using the calculator. So I'm going to do this and hopefully you will be able to do it after watching this video. So very first thing on my iPad, you see that we've got a piecewise function. H of x equals 2x minus 3 when x is less than 0. And then x squared minus 4x minus 5 when x is between 0 and 5. All right, so the very first thing I need is I need to be able to graph this. So I'm going to go get the graphing calculator right here. And then let me get rid of this stuff. Menu 14. Boom. All right. I'll reset the window, menu 45. Now, if I press the tab key, it's in relation, so I want to put it back into functions menu 31. All right, now, remember, I said this earlier in the week. Whenever there's something that you need for the graph or try to graph something, you need something, go to the key right next to the book. In this case, we are going to go to this one that has that little bracket thing, and you click on it. It's going to give us 4 boxes. So if we go back to the iPad, each one of these things here is going to go into one of those boxes. So let's just do that. Hopefully. So that's going to be 2x minus 3. Tab over to the next box is going to be x is less than 0. Tab down to the last box is going to be x squared minus 4x minus 5. Got that. Tab over, and it's going to be 0. Less than or equal to x, and then less than or equal to again, less than or equal to 5. And then you press enter, and let me pull the graph up so you can actually see it. Take this, move it over. So we've got our graph plotted here. Now, I wish it's kind of hard to see. I wish we could make this darker. Let me see what we can do over here. We want to darken it. So what would we do? Let's go control. All right, I still don't see anything. All right, so I want to use the boxes. So if I go here, right, I can see that this line starts at a -3. So I can go there on my iPad and I can put 0, -3. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to put 0, -3. 1, 2, 3. Draw a line there or a dot there. Now, let's see, where else do I have? Okay, there's a point here. Let me see, I'm going to do menu 51. Menu 51. I'm going to put in a -1. Let's see what it gives me. Okay, it gives me a -1, -5. So I can plot that point. So go to my graphing paper, gonna go over 1 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a point here. Let's get one more. So let's put in a -4. Let's see what we get. That's a -11. Okay, that Y value is off the paper, so I'm not going to use that. So let's back up. Let's do a -3. Yeah, -3, -9. So that's going to be my third point, and then we can put a line through it. So it's going to go over to the left, 3, 1, 2, 3, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, put it right here. And now I am going to draw a line over there. I put an arrow on it because it is going off of the screen. So I'm indicating that with a arrow. Now, I need some points over here. So if I click on this, let me get rid of it. If I click on this, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can put another point. I can put another point at 0 and -5. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me get the graph paper right here. And so I'm going to go 0, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put a big part there. Now I need some, I need some of these other points over here. So I'm going to do menu 51. I'm going to do menu 51. Press enter. All right, so I'm going to put in X value of 1. So if I key in 1, takes me to 1 and -8. So let me plot that point on my paper. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I need another point. Let's just go and get 2. So if I put in 2 here, output is going to be a -9, so it's going to be 2 and -9. So if I go to my iPad, that's going to be here. Now that looks like the vertex. So that means that that's going to be the symmetrical middle of this part right here. So I can use symmetry to come up with a bunch of the other points like this. And then let's get this point right here. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I type in 5 here, let's see what my output is. It's going to be 0. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Now I'm just going to draw the best curved line I can. So I'm almost done, and it looks kind of like this. Now, the question is this a function? Well, if you draw a vertical line down here, you can see that it hits both of those circles. So basically, what I've just drawn is not a function. I need to get rid of at least one of those closed circles and make it an open circle. So let me go back, get rid of this. Now, if we look at the inequalities, actually, I want to look at the inequalities on here. So if we just look at the inequalities, we know that this is supposed to be a open circle because of that inequality doesn't have an equal sign. This one, on the other hand, is supposed to be closed. This one is supposed to be closed. So on the quadratic, you should have 2 closed circles. On the linear, you're going to have 1 dashed line. So let's go and do that. So that means that the first part right up here, that needs to have an open circle because of this one. So I'm going to draw in an open circle. So now, if you look at it, it passes the vertical line test everywhere. And that's what you want. So this would be 2 points if you do this properly. So you got to make sure you get those boundaries and you resolve them so that there isn't anything that makes it not a function. All right, I'm going to sign off